You can email mayo@bbc.co.uk. Sausage party on the way. But anyway, what are you going to do?
Well, let's do sausage party.
Is now the time? I can't quite believe what I'm hearing about sausage party.
Oh, really? What are you hearing?
Well, I'm hearing a whole raft of things. I don't want to get in the way of anything you're about to say, but it's all written down here.
All right, so Sausage Party, which is a fantastically sort of crass, vulgar and rude animated feature, which is, as Jonathan Ross would say, nicht pour de Kinder. So it's set in a supermarket where the durables are alive, and their great dream is to be chosen by the godlike customers so that they can be taken to the heaven that exists beyond the aisles, beyond the doors of the supermarket. Some renegade durables tell the story that actually all is not rosy on the other side at all, but Seth Rogen's sausage and Kristen Wiig's hot dog bun are desperate to be united. Whilst on the shelves, they reach out their tiny hands to each other in anticipation of their future freedom. Here's a clip.
I can't wait anymore. I need to just feel you.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Just the tips?
I can't believe we're doing this.
I know. We're so naughty.
But it's fine, right? I mean, nothing bad's ever happened from just the tips.
No.
Yeah, so believe me, that was the playable clip. So what then happens is that a piece of food makes it back from the outside and tells the awful truth that, in fact, the gods are monsters and everything outside is disastrous. So our heroes go on a quest through the aisles to the caves of exotic alcohol where they seek answers and end up finding lots and lots of lavatorial humour and absolutely sort of, low-rent gags. Here's the weird thing about it is that I went into Sausage Party with low expectations, not least because I'm of the generation that remembers things like Jungle Burger, which was, I think, 1980. And before that, you'd had Fritz the Cat and Heavy Traffic, which were these kind of adult and animated features that got quite sort of critically respected to some point. I had seen Jungle Burger and just thought it was crass and terrible. And I really thought that this is what this was going to be. And actually, what happened was I enjoyed it more than I had thought I was going to. Now, that's not to say that what it is incredibly smart. There are some jokes that are smarter than others. Actually, that whole thing about the bagel and the lavash bread having this sort of ongoing political argument that then ends up in the most sort of inconceivable, orgiastic, finale is sort of quite well worked through. But the stuff that works best is the sort of the stoner humor, is the raucous. I mean, yes, it's very sweary, yes, it's very vulgar, yes, it's very crass, yes, there are things in it that will make you go, oh, for heaven's sake, really. But I was very strict on the laugh count, and I did laugh 6 times, and I laughed a little bit more than that. There were some jokes that I laughed at and then actually felt embarrassed at having laughed, and there are other jokes that I laughed at. So I'm not saying for 1 minute that what it is it's good, but what I am saying is that I'm not too proud to admit that it made me laugh, and there is enough. I mean, there is some stuff in it that is so deliberately outrageous that actually it will put some people off. And I understand the thing about it's too sweary and too crass for its own good. That is probably the case, but bizarrely, I did found myself, chuckling and snorting, and at one point doing that really weird thing, which was that I laughed at a joke even as I was ashamed to have laughed at it, so I made that strange choking noise. You go...
Which sounds disturbingly like a death rattle, which is how we started the show.
Oh, Simon.